Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Earth Day. This is Ivan Barr speaking to you guys. I know you guys you're looking forward to the new year with the first ever Arizona OS video that's coming soon to Iron Plus. But for today, I'll show you guys an update what's happening this week, next week, and other time. Now, let's talk about it. I know you're excited for the Barney and Bucci, Marcy Wu, and Sasha Waybright era. However, we're going to be joined by our company to discuss about it. We are joined by our collaborator, Ivan Plus, to discuss about these changes. These changes will be discussed immediately to discuss about these changes for these games that will be soon be available to push for the game to be loaded to itch.io. Here are the things we'll be changing for next year. Let's talk to Ivan Plus to discuss about these changes. Ivan, so what would you think about this? You checked your thing, like you give a tribute to the one and only Mark Roches, which I know we miss him, which Ivan Brothers Games and Marcus Games are partner up together with the company name with you know, which is a perspective. Wait, now what's gonna happen is it's gonna be an improvement. So let's pass it over and discuss about it. Hey everybody, it's Ivan Plus. I know you guys are excited for the Barney, Marsu, and Boontree and Sasha Weber era, but however, I want to discuss about something to all of our other social media platforms we are discussing about you today. I know. As you see in the announcement, you see these things that they're going to be sunsetting for all the channels that will be moved to a different platform. So, but as you see in the announcement tab, as you heard in the games page, although we're not going to be available in Codex Errors in the West Discord because some things are a little bit going to be improved in the new home, in our new home. But basically, things are changing recently by adding new things. Currently, we're in the progress right now, like adding several channels that will soon be restored to the official home, to the new home. However, things are going to be sunsetted, the following things that will be sunsetted before the cutoff date, October 1st, 2026. Earlier, the message was retrieved by, as you heard in the other channel, which it was retrieved by the company's destruction. The message said that the message is telling me that the account, the student account, the other one, is going to be disabled October 1st, 2026, which any associated emails will be sunsetted by the team. So let's discuss about these changes for the upcoming year. Now, any applications like Gmail, Drive, YouTube, Calendar, or anything will be moved out. Any of these things that was mentioned in the thing will soon be deleted. Like we're gonna remove one of these channels are gonna get removed or renamed due to the following things. One of these things will be renamed to the Ivan Louis Archives on the reboot channel. Then afterwards, they're going to be removing. I'm going to be removing the old one with the corresponding email because of the cutoff date. Because the district said that the email is going to be disabled October 1st, 2026. Like I mentioned, because things are changing and improving to the set as recognized by the crew member. Now I want to talk about business because sometimes in the next couple of months, 1 month away, I will soon be graduating Saugus High. Or sorry if I mentioned that incorrectly. I'll be graduating high school. I'm not going to mention the full title of it because I don't want to show personal reasons. Because sometimes any email addresses that are outside of this will be moved to like Gmail or Yahoo. These things will be transitioned before the cutoff date. Any means is that we will be removing the old one that I created back in 2023 before this cutoff date, along with leaving several playlists and deleting them from each of the things. Because on Spotify, they removed to a different platform. They removed to to this, as you see in my profile, the music, the music that projects music time, which severally I will be reviewing this. The company is going to be reviewing all of your songs, and we're going to discover any songs you added into any of your playlists. Like let me say for example, "Skip to My Lou" or "5 O'clock Somewhere," or especially like "Fireflies" or any other requested song that we retrieved by the company. So now let's talk about these changes for our game. This is what we call Ivan Brothers Games. Ivan Brothers Games is the current name that replaces Ivan Lewis Studio to avoid confusion with the words 20th century. What that means is it's almost identical to the original one, which I don't want to confuse its original name by the YouTuber, which you may know, which this also I also created some Arizona West games, which is also based on the it's like we say I was inspired from Barney West 2019 edition by Kira Rami or Barney Era 2025 edition by Kira Rami. Like I mentioned earlier, I want to discuss about these changes, what's going to happen in the next couple of months. One thing is a big change to to our games. Things are changing recently due to me leaving next Thursday for the COC field trip. Now, I want to talk about these things, what's going to happen for next year. Now, we're not going to be available because things are changing to the set. Since next year will be the start of the college. So I know you're excited for the upcoming 2026 to 2027 year, but I want to caution you about this. If any of you guys know earlier, as you see in previous time, you can tell we are giving a dedication to the one and only Mark Richards official, which sadly got closed. Which this tribute would always never forget him. Now let's talk about these things I want to discuss about. So these things may include several things, like because when the limit passes, we're gonna open it up and give it a new home. Once the other one, the old account will be deleted. So what that means to you is a change. Things are improving and changing to the set, and it will not be treated only point under the state. So now let's talk about these games I want to discuss about. Sadly, we will not be posting any of our games in the Arizona West Community Discord server, despite what the message said to me, saying that any email must be transitioned before this cutoff date. So what that means to you is we're going to post this. We're posting this. Any of our Arizona West games we post it in the new Discord server when we announce. So now let's head over to our games to discuss about these changes. So here's a little discussion about these things. You see, all these games, all of our games are still available, which it will still be current to the present time. All these games, like the Bullshit Error, which is coming soon, this game in the middle is coming soon as well, the Door OS, Unreal Error, and Bungie Error, and such other stuff, like Sonic Error 2. Do not request me Sonic Error 3. Do not request me Sonic Error 3, which we'll present in a second. Folks, do not request Sonic Error 3, because if you do, your comment will be removed. Because I was inspired by the YouTuber Record Guy 646. So, despite the calendar, next one or next year or something, things are going to be improved. So, what that means is it's going to get changed. Like the audio or the music. So here's a little explanation to you guys. So let me say this one, the Ivan Lee Anime Era, which is based on Bonnie Era 1 by Hirorami. This one it used to have like this, but unfortunately, this is although it's not gonna be seen, it's not going to be seen. Starting with this one, this game, like this one right here, right there, which I'm not talking about. This one will not have this anymore because with displaying Arizona West, you will be friends and loved ones. Instead, there will be some screenshots on the right. So when that happens, when we release this game, um, we're going to be putting this as a perspective. So like we mentioned about these games you're seeing on our screen is going to be slightly different because I knew you guys about our games, the Ivan Brothers games. Things are going to be improved, like the audio and the sound quality. So please be honest with me because this is almost identical to Bonnie, Kenneth, Kira Rami, and Makar Era, which is almost identical. So what these two games to you guys is going to be almost going to be different because in Bosha Era, this will be based on another person because another person this game as you see on the web is going to be based on another person. This will feature like let me say the Barney Era or several things like this, which I know you guys you see a collaboration under our YouTuber's name as you see at the bottom. Please stay tuned for the Barney Era 2026 edition to this channel and to other stuff. Now, let's complain about this. Noah, we retrieved your comment, and you said to me that you're telling me what what's going to happen to our server, which I'm going to announce later. So now we're going to talk about these games as you see on the screen. I know you guys you want to know about this, but however, things are going to be improved recently. So the first one, as you see, like I mentioned, is the current one, the Barney Butch Mushroom this game right here. You're gonna what you're gonna see. It's gonna be based on Barney Earth 1 and 2, or Barney Earth 2 for sure. Things are gonna be improvement than the last game. However, most of these scenes, if you request any of these, things are gonna be very different. Um, if if we're unable to finish this up on time because we may or not be able to fit any of these things despite the circumstances we do. So I know you guys are excited for this game. However, the only thing we have to do is um, putting getting the loud like the loud sound on the fish audio, on the Barney voice, and such other stuff. So what I'm gonna do is gonna be slightly different. Now for Bush Hour, I know you guys want to see this. I know you want to see the Bush Era, which is coming soon, which this is going to be a direct version based on Barney Era by J. How do you pronounce his name? JTB 606. I never heard of this person. If- to anyone who it is, please let me know in the comments. Now, earlier, you see in the things is going to be improved recently, like things are going to be changing, like the error or like error process. This one leads to a page, we're going to discuss about these later, about these games, which is still available. However, starting with this game, things are going to be improved. That means that sometimes it may say paid, it will say paid or zero paid, or you have to pay for it. So that means is that any of these games, like the standard or the gold versions of this game, will be directed by separate. So keep in mind that any of these games are going to be randomized. So what that means is going to be a little bit different. just like Morning Arrow 2 by Kiyorabi. Now, speaking of onwards, we want to discuss about these two games we want to discuss about. In Oni, Marsugu, and Bunuchi in Sasha Bar era, these three people are going to be mentioned at the beginning when you hear the person's name on the, as you heard on the directory. You're going to see a little things changes recently to a respective time. So, what that means is you're going to see all the things like this. Things are going to be changed and will be improved. So, beginning with this game, the Barney Moscow and Bluetooth social error, earlier, you see, right before the account I got retrieved by a YouTuber by the name of Raider Overseer Zachary, which this message retrieved me that that he's saying, "Are you here?" Which I'm responding to that message, and I said, "Yes, I always want to say I'm here." And he said, like, right before the account, the other account got like something like whatever, and he told me that they asked me for an appeal. Like, I didn't get falsely accused for anything. I didn't get falsely accused. So what that means is that we're going to announce something you are about to see when we return. Now, let's talk about a little something to our program. Now, we want to announce a new home for our new program, which it will feature several things. You're going to see something a little kind of different, which is improved than the last two things, two of our servers. Two of our servers you're going to see is a Discord server, which we're going. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to spoil it to avoid any circumstances. So be careful. I'm not going to spoil it. So the server you're going to see is a certain time. We have new rules. We have new rules. That's right, guys. We have new rules for our server. So that means any any of these things, like you do not ever like do this. I know you guys are looking forward to this. So I know you guys are looking forward to a special time. I know you guys are looking forward to the new server. But I want to caution. I know you guys want to see a special look. So I'll I'll talk about it a little second. So um, what that means to you? What does it mean to you guys? What does it mean to you? This means is that any any of them, like this, or the other program, like the other channel, or you say it'll be a verification. So watch out because sometimes um, their new host is going to be different because most of these are going to be slightly different perspective. So we want to ensure that these things are going to be aligned. So we will not be able, like I said, we're not going to be able to post this onto Arizona West Discord server until destruction because it will soon be removed before the cutoff date because I know you guys, this is gonna be a bit sad because I know I'm gonna miss high school the most because the message that was retrieved by this because this message was the message said that that if like he's the district said to me that it's on one of my other accounts under the I'm not going to mention the district's name due to personal reasons. Saying like use this email address for accounts outside of school, like FAFSA, College Board, Spotify, or anything like this, it's going to be deleted because any of these things are going to be moved to a different platform. We're planning to set up the new one, the new account, which this is going to be named as this, which will be called the a special, you're gonna see a special thing. You're gonna see this new thing, and we're gonna be welcoming new members of the entire program. So so now let's take a look at the things you can see on the bottom. Things are going to be a little bit improved and changing to you can see on the bottom on the right side. You see their statuses are going to be slightly different because of their perspective. You see their things are going to be changing the perspective. Sorry about that. Sorry for your interruption, everybody. This was Song of Somebody. So now let's talk about something that is called this. Now let's talk about a lot of things like the stuff like this. So what's going to happen is um, a little thing we're going to discuss about these today is a little thing you're going to see over time. So let's talk about our variants for for our logos. So most of you guys may consider things are a little bit kind of bit changing recently. Like our logos, like they're it was collaborated by the company. The collaboration with Ivan Plus and Ivan Pictures Corporation, which features the new byline with the VIL, which Vildance, which is my name for Skydance, which you're gonna see their new logo with the byline at the beginning. Although Ivan Mount is my name for Paramount, and Ivan Brothers is my name for Warner Brothers. So what that means to you is things are going to be a little bit identical. So be careful because we're gonna have to wait until the old one is removed. So that means any of these accounts that are associated with any of these is gonna get moved to a different email rather than the current district ones. So, like I said, any of these accounts that are associated with the address, which I'm not going to mention, is going to be moved because any of these things, like one of my projects that is previewing for next year, for the next update, the version 1.3.4, is going to get moved. It's not going to be called Ivan Lewis Sets anymore. It will be named as the Ivan Louis Archives. You can rewatch all of our content before this account. One of these accounts are going to get disabled due to the email that was retrieved on April the, which, as you know, like I said, we retrieved that email on that day of time. So now, what it's going about is a new webpage, is a new website, which we're going to announce. So let's go ahead and take a look at the thing. So we'd like to ask Ivan Brothers Entertainment to show you guys what's going to happen for this year. I know you guys want to see it. You want to see the best of luck. So I know you want to see it, but here's a look at the change. You see, their perspective is going to be slightly different because things are changing to the automatic time. So let's go to IML Plus and discuss about this webpage. Thank you. Now, I know you guys are looking forward to the new website at the end of May 2026. You see that the status, this message that was retrieved when I moved here to Santa Clarita in 2020, and I believe 2020, before the day I I'm a district, which, like I said, this is going to be like this. It's under this which I'm not going to show you the time, but I want to show the like this one right here, like this one here, which I'm not going to mention that. So you see that message right there. You see that the district technology department retrieved an email regarding this, the student status of the original right there, Google account that was created in this time. Um, this is the one that was created back in August of 2021 to start this channel. Because this is going to happen is it's not going to remain active after this. So what's going to happen is a change because any of these things that was created using this, it's going to be transitioned to a new platform. We need to wait until any of these accounts that are outside of this will be deleted. We have like a couple of days. Let me go to my calendar. Hold on, let me get to my calendar. We have like, let me see how many days left until May 19th. Like, I'm not talking about this. May 20th. We're returning in about 28 days until we operate. So we're continuing until we operate. We have 28 days left. You guys, you're lucky for you guys. 28 days left until we return. Because we have 28 days left until we return to business. So we have to wait until any of these accounts are going to be removed. Which that means any account that includes the Discord, Spotify, etc. Because these accounts that are associated with this email is going to get removed. Because any of these accounts that are associated, like the old one that I created back in 2021 or 2023, will be removed. Because these changes are going into effect, which we're announcing the new program that will move to the new Discord server, which it will be launched after the permanent deletion. Which, unfortunately, any of these things are going to get removed and will be moved to a new platform starting on around like in June or July. What's going to happen is a change. You see these. You see right there. You see that. You're going to see the releases at any time. When it was released, you see the the playtime songs, like the playtime songs of the latest album, playtime songs for kids and toddlers, will be shown right here. For example, our number one best children's music, which you know this one right here is what we call this number one best children's music, which you see they are random depending on the songs I select here from this artist. I'm not going to play it because of copyright, because I don't want YouTube to give me a copyright claim if I play this. And you can see it gives you information about our platform, our streaming service. This is what our information for the operating system and this one. This is what the operating system looks like this, because it was ahead of its support timeline. This is what it used to look, but this is what's going to look like how it used to look. This is going to be slightly identical. On here we have the Summertime Music Index. So every year, because in August, from August, what you're going to see is in August of 2024 or 2025 or whatever you call it, every year they're going to get randomly. Like, let me say, please wait, hold on. Please give me a second. Like Daisy, Daisy, Bicycle There for Two, Waltzing Matilda, Wind the Bobbin Up, and other songs. Wind the Bobbin Up, or any other related content. So any of these songs like this, like let me say I've been working on the railroad, or Old MacDonald had a farm, for he's a jolly fellow, woman went to mow, or other things we selected. Now, for Christmas theme, so in December, every year in December, it's going to be chosen. So make sure you check back at our webpage to see what has been announced. So as you see, it's going to be slightly identical with the what you see in the thumbnails of the lists. You see their perspective, you see their things on the side, you see their musical notes and what the person is playing on the what they're playing like in I'm a Music Man, like the Counter Kids play several instruments, like unlike the Learning Stations version, which it plays piano, bagpipes, instead of saying like piano, bagpipes, or anything like that. So piano, bagpipes, or something. So please be mindful of that. Please be mindful of that because most of these things are identical. So some songs like I'm a Music Man might hear something a little bit different. Like some songs are going to be slightly different because sometimes the owner is going to be choosing the songs from each of these from our official program. From any of these songs, like from the best bathtub songs for kids, which it's going to be slightly known, which you're going to see like you're going to hear like piano, trombone, bagpipes, etc. So we're going to go back. We're going to go to our calendar to discuss about this. Here's our calendar. These are all the calendars for all of our events. You see all of our events you're seeing right there. These are all the events for every single school and the college events, school events and college events. Each event are identical, which are combined together with several things. They're combined with elementary, middle, high, and college levels. As you can see, it's April 22nd. When we go to next month, May, you see their next set of events. You see there's special things like this. We're going to have to go past June to July because you see right there, Mother's Day, that's right here, that's that. We're going to go past this, passing June to the next one in July, because I know Sunday the 14th is the thing which which I don't want to spoil it for you guys because this event is only for friends only, not you guys. It's only for my friends only, not you guys, not you. July is going to be over identical. You see, it says district closed. You see, it says governor. You see these things. When you click one of their names, when you click any of these things like this, it's gonna be different here. So let me say right here, right there, it says there, new teacher orientation. When you click on that, it's gonna say what? It's gonna be there. Keep in mind, in August, it starts on the 11th. When you click on that, I'm gonna click on, yeah, and it's also Staff Development Day, and and Monday is a student free day. Please keep in mind that this August 11th, right there, as you see, what you see right there, August 11th is the start of high school. Although I'm not going to be here at the school because I'm going to like college for that short. So that means for each level, elementary, middle, and high, we'll be playing two songs: the Clothes on, Eat Breakfast, Brush Teeth, and Hello Song, which I'm going to like. Some things are going to be a little bit improved to the sign-on songs, like featuring the new Good Morning song, unlike the one like I mentioned earlier, which it's not going to be because I kind of don't want to avoid the confusion with this. So just keep in mind, like let me say, the rise and shine or anything like that. So please do not shuffle any of our songs. Please do not shuffle. I repeat again, please do not ever shuffle any of our songs, including our sign-on songs, because if you do, then I may not be able to hear it. I will hear quiet sounds or something. So please do not shuffle any songs from one of our playlists, especially the ones that we played in the mornings, afternoons, and nights. Because any of these things like this, like when we play our official playlist, the official sleep playlist, it'll be soon into quiet mode. So please be careful uh, not to shuffle any playlists that is soon by discretion. So let's talk about something in September. Here is September. You see their perspectives. You see right there is a little bit different. You see these calendars you're seeing right there is going to slightly no. Oh, by the way, September 22nd is going to be my birthday, so I'll be posting this into my Instagram page or my Facebook page to keep you guys up to date about the we're going to call it about the COC or the celebration of this year, the 26th, 27th, which is going to be launched at the end of May after my graduation. October. So October, what that means to you guys is a little bit kind of. So October, you're gonna see this. So keep in mind that October 5 is small break, so we're not gonna pay for anything. Oh, Halloween Rally is on October 30th due to that, and Halloween is coming up on like October 31st, which that comes after when? Let me go to the calendar. Please wait. Let me check the calendar. Let me see. Hold on. Wait. Coming after Cinco de Mayo, Mother's Day, Memorial Day, Flag, Juneteenth, Father's Day, Independence Day. Is it Labor Day? Yes. Closed. And, okay. Now, we're going to talk about something, what's going to happen after this. After the Halloween spirit, Saturday, October 31st, 2026, what that means is that every year in November, what's going to happen to you? Like, let me say, like, here's a frequently asked question: are you transitioning to Christmas? No, because we only transition this after Thanksgiving, not Christmas. Thanksgiving, not Christmas, because our playlist features several things like Easter, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and other holidays, which this is going to be improved than our logo, and so with the other ones too. So November is that means we're going to be transitioning back to regular music. So November, I know you guys, you remember this one. Well, I'm going to be in college. Right there after this, on the 26th, look carefully at what you're seeing right now. Thanksgiving, November 26th, 2026, will be the last day to play regular songs in through my Spotify playlist. What that means is that on Friday, the 27th, Black Friday, it's going to be transitioned to Christmas music, just like last year. So please be mindful of that. Please be mindful because we're going to be transitioning to Christmas music. So December 2026 is going to be slightly known. I know you guys know this one. I know you guys are excited for um, next year's winter break. I know you guys I know you guys are looking forward to see. I know you guys are looking forward to winter break. I know you guys are excited for winter break next year in the 26, 27. So what that means during winter break, right there, right here, 21st. Most of them is going to be a little bit different rather than something, which I'm not going to host anything. I'm not going to host any events. Instead, I'm gonna be doing something different because you're gonna hear Christmas songs like "Merry Christmas, Everyone" by the Countdown Kids, "All I Want for Christmas Is You" by Mariah Carey, and such other ones. Anyway, back to where we are. Now I know you guys want to see all of our things of our special good morning songs. All our good morning songs are going to be chosen by the crew. Any music that contains any of these things, like despite having the thing like this, hold on. I'm not gonna. We're not gonna show you the whole thing because we don't. I don't want BMG to give me a copyright claim for this. So, like I said, things are going to be improved recently, like a special improvement of Here Comes the Sun, which you're going to see in a minute. When I click the play button, you see things are improving recently, like their prospective times as you see on the screen. You see these things when you click any of these when you click any of the songs, like this one right here, the Here Comes the Sun, the current one, the current one we use. This is the current one we use right there. This is the current one we use. Right there, as you see on the left side, next to good morning and the goes on eat breakfast, brush teeth, put on shoes, and off to school. What we see, guys, at the left is as you see, it says, we have changed it into our best good morning songs, elementary, middle, high school, and college, which is our number one morning song, Here Comes the Sun, which is the first one, first, this is the first one to use one. We introduced the new Here Comes the Sun on July 21st, 2025, with a new improved version hearing brand new beats, new sounds, and other ones. Here are the descriptions for these things. You see, this is what they used to. It's gonna sound the same as the one from last year. You see, you see the websites for kids and toddlers and their playtime songs. What you hear is gonna be slightly different because sometimes each of these are selected. So in Why in the Bottom Up, which it features most of you guys know this one, like Soda Pop, Here Comes the Sun, I Am the Music Man, This is the Light of Mine, I Like the Flowers, or I'll Tell Me Ma, sure. I'll Tell Me Ma. I know you guys love the song. I know you guys love like the song. I know you guys do. Now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the bottom. These are the information you guys want to see, but keep in mind that any songs are going to be get chosen. If we cannot find anything, like it said, video unavailable, watch on YouTube. Um, we'll try our best and see if any of our Good Morning songs are available. And once we found it, then we can publish it into this page right here. A New Day, New Good Morning song, which this features this one right here that used to it's gonna sound like the learning station, like this. So this is what's gonna happen on you is a speciality. Oh, and by the way, the holiday playlist note is that the Here Comes the Sun music is not included in this playlist because it's not a winter holiday thing or Christmas song. The Holy Spirit, it's the December theme. So as you see, it says holiday break notice right there. These two songs you're seeing right there are the two songs you're going to see. I'm not going to play them. Two songs you're going to see is a little time being. So watch out for the notices you see on the right. You see this? You see these songs do not play on any of these dates. We're not going to play them because these two songs we move will be paused until we return to school or on college levels. I know some of you guys remember this one. It's a beautiful day. However, although it's going to be remaining the same as always, except for the hello song, which I don't know what we're going to do with this one. I don't know what we're going to do with it. I'm sorry. I don't know what we're going to do with it. Let's get past these. To the original Good Morning songs. I know you guys remember this one from the past recently. This one, these used to sound from June 3rd to July 21st, 2025. It used to sound like this one that used to sound. This one also did as well too. June 8th to December 4th. It featured this one, the scene Walrus. They also did to the scene. They also did this too to the other one, May 30th to December 4th, and same with the other ones too. And this is what it used to sound like this. A hard good internet viewing, which I'm not going to play these to copyright because I don't want YouTube to give me a copyright claim about this. And these songs right there, you guys want to see. Let's get past these to show you guys about the stuff. And these are all our pages and sponsors for this. Now let's talk about you can access through. You can access our past of Windows and past Windows desktops and such other stuff. You can take a look at all the things that were used over the years that were previously used at the time before they were discontinued. You're welcome to look into these if you like. It will be available right here as you see at the top. It's called List of Past Windows and Chrome OS Desktops, which features all Windows, and Chrome OS. So you see, it's these six are Windows. What's special for you is a link to the Countdown Kids. Please give me a minute while we share this tab. You guys, you want to see this one? I know you guys, you like this. This is all their playlists you want to play. You can play all of them. They're in under Linktree, or however you call it, Linktree is a speciality. We're not going to show you the full thing because YouTube is going to give me a copyright claim, which I'm not going to show. Back to where we are. So keep in mind that at the Deezer or the Facebook or whatever you call it, Instagram, whatever, blah 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 you call it, each song which you've seen on the side is something like this. I know it's earthly. Yeah, it says happy earthly from the county case. Today we're honoring our amazing time and peace, beauty and life all around us. What are you doing to celebrate the Earth Day? What's special is going to be nice. It's a little time. Coming soon will be our walk-through wallpapers. You see all the wallpapers. You're welcome to set your own wallpapers in here. You can check out all of our wallpapers when we return. We're going to return all the wallpapers we have previously over the years, including the ones from Thanksgiving and such stuff. Home screen, it's going to return as well too. They're going to be returned to as you guys want to enjoy it. I know you want to enjoy all your favorites. I know you guys enjoyed it. Feedback. Feedback. You guys, you want to see the feedback? No. It's returning next month, right here, May 2026. This is the day I'm returning to give you all guys feedback for any songs you love. So you can give me feedback at any time. Who are we? Well, that's the three of us. From SSS since 2023. You can see all of our things like this. You're welcome to reach out to me at any time. Coming soon is pictures. Pictures you're seeing right there says, yeah, you see that says our program included on February 27, 2026, working end of 2025, 2026, Marcus Cycle. This along with the music time. See, we're getting new pictures to be published here. Arizona West requests. You can request me anything, but please, guys, if you're trying to request me an Arizona West video, you need to give me a title and you need the creator's name. And you need to give me a source too. You need to give me a source. Because if you request an Arizona West game, you need to give me something, the title name of the game you're requesting me to, or the or the what was I thinking? You need to give me an appropriate title like Barney Error or Barney OS. You need to give me something appropriate. Otherwise, I'm not going to accept it. So make sure you prepare your requests when you return next month. So be mindful of that, please, please, guys. Um, Especially you guys. If you're trying to request me anything, you request a video by requesting it into our official page. So make sure you check back, and when it's ready, they'll be open. We're gonna go onto our two things. You see, here is our other social media platforms. You can follow me. You can follow me on other social media platforms, and especially these things. However, any of these things that were mentioned, we're going to change it. We're going to change this one. We're not going to use this because this one is going to get changed. Instead of having a single, this one right here, the single version of this one, we're not going to include this anymore because due to the release of playtime songs for kids and toddlers, it will not be this anymore. Instead, it's going to be a it's going to be the playtime songs for kids and toddlers instead of having this. So no more of that single. So no more of that single. Things are going to get improved. Now we're going to show you guys two things you see you can watch. You can watch SN Online or Hard TV. Let me show you Hard TV. You see all these things like this one, the Hard TV. You see it's although you can't see it perfectly because it's like this. I'm gonna have to change that after this. They show the they show we only show this one right here, the December 11th, 2024. After the fan after SNES 2022 special show in September 11th, 2024. Now, what is special for you? You can watch SNN Online. You can watch SNN. You can watch all of our SNN content that is available online on our page after the discontinuation of SNN's YouTube or sorry SNN's original website that was done by some or somebody whoever this is. There were former people. You can watch any of these things, including their past and present things. However, we're going to announce new stuff during the time. We're going to announce um, new versions of all SNN videos, including Artem's appearance on SNN. So, yeah. Yeah, see, May 30th, 2025, I did with Mikhail. I know you guys who saw me the last time you see. Uh, I know you guys who remember me the last time before I left, which I did with Kyle and Aaron Morris or Aaron, which I know you guys saw me the last time because Mikhail was like wearing like a bow tie. This is before they Mikhail was a senior. Yeah, you can watch SNN online. It's right there. You can watch SNN online. Now, our radio suggestion forms. I know you guys are excited for this. I know you guys are looking forward to it because um, things are going to be a little bit nicer. Sorry for the interruption, everybody. I think it's just just gonna please. If I don't know if you hear that in the background, it's just hold on. Now, as you see, the radio suggestion forms is it's going to be a little bit identical. So let's go to iMail Plus to discuss about this thing. I know you guys are looking forward to the radio suggestion. I know you guys are excited see their levels, new levels for this thing. So it features, you see, I'm proud to announce once again to play elementary, middle, high, and a new level, college. This is a pre-secondary education level that is added to our program. Although I'll still access the original one, but however, unfortunately, any of these accounts, like my old Spotify account, it's gonna get deleted because any of these playlists I created using Canva will be gone because any of these things will be removed from the originality due to a perspective by the company's processing. So for now, we will talk about the various suggestions in this assessment. You see their announcement. You see their announcement right there. You see pause if you want to read it because I know you guys want to see it. Pause if you want to read it. So I'll leave this up on the screen and I'll let you know when I'll continue. Now, each song is randomly. So you see, each of these are going to get randomized. Our morning music. Uh, these songs are going to be from the Countdown Kids on Elementary, making cover versions of each of the specials, including their summary and description. You see their title, artist, genre, category, recommended time of day, original source, version source, summary, and description. Now, any song that does not have a music video will be like this. Like you can hear like a dance party. Like let me say you're at a dance party for short. Like you're singing along with the artist name. However, you see right there, you see that button. You see that. However, it's going to say the Counter Kids topic. On most of the music videos, you're seeing the afternoon music. See, says Automata, which it only shows this one, which their subscriber and their name is going to be shown. However, you're welcome to subscribe to their channels. I'll keep you guys up to date when any of these things are going to be released when we return from break. At the Frontier Afternoon, kicking reverse burst energy. And last but not least, our evening songs. I know, you guys. I know. Our evening songs. Oh, excuse me. Starlight, which is our evening music for traditional Chinese music, etc. Which I know you guys. I know people are writing down in the meantime. It's 5:44. So, here are the things you can see. Sporting like our kids, today's best music. Several things like this. So, stay tuned for this kids if you want. We're going to return. We're going to reopen this when we return from break. You see, if you want to work for me to play music in a college dorm or college, you are lucky for you. You're lucky. And we have some music suggestions that we play in college. However, some things will be transferred to a much improved college rather than this. Um, sorry, but what do you think? Like, I Can't Let Go, Tiny Dancer, Rub a Dub Dub, Rain, etc. Although it's gonna be the same, although you're gonna hear the same thing, like you let me say all of blah, or this so out of mine, or girls west trick or treat, or joy to the world. Summer camp and campfire songs. I know you guys are gonna. I know. Next, hold on, please wait. Next month, I think in the next 2 months we'll be turning on summer camp songs and the campfire songs, which is part of the summer camp songs. This is elementary. This one's Kumbaya. Middle, I went to the stream. Uh, Thai, taking home country roads. I'm gonna have to remove this off. I'm gonna have to remove that because that one's not gonna be seen anymore. So we're gonna replace it with a different one. We'll try our best to like find a better one. Not this, not the John Denver one because it's a duplicate. So we're gonna change that after this. Now we have a nighttime song. I know you guys know this one. It's a nighttime spirit. LNG, Twinkle Twinkle Star, Middle, My Life, by Billy Joel, High, Don't Go Breaking My Heart by Elton John, and Space Song by Beach House. So these things, they're not mentioned. We did not use any generic stuff like this, so don't mind. Well, but except for the morning, afternoon, evening songs that we're done using, you know, this one's coming close right now, so we're gonna reopen it next month. As always. And here are some Christmas songs. Although it's not Christmas yet, but I decided to do it anyway. Why not? This is Merry Christmas, everyone, from the Comic Kids. Merry Christmas with Ed Sheeran and Elton John. Step into Christmas, same person except just more Elton John. And Mariah Carey's All I Want Christmas is You, which I know the 2017 version of this one has already came out recently. Oh my gosh, we're almost at the limit now. You can also listen to any of these things. Their platforms is identical, as you see on the bottom side. You can see we have this, we have, they also have Pandora too. If you guys have Pandora, you're welcome to listen to it. And Apple Music too. I know I don't use Apple Music because I don't often use Apple Music, to be honest with you. I don't use Apple Music. I'm sorry. I don't use Apple Music, which I'll not show you. And oh, there's a music. Oh, the music video. Oh yeah, where he's a jolly good fellow, which premieres May 1st after Three Little Kittens. Excuse me. Oh, and by the way, Tidal, which I don't use Tidal. I don't use that. I don't use Tidal because it's telling me that the most of the songs like this. What is a kid's corner? Excuse me? Oh, there's a social media platforms. Not Cocomelon. No. Stay away. Stay away from this Cocomelon. Son of a... I don't like that. I don't like Cocomelon. This is kind of it's so stupid. I don't like that. I don't like this. Well, is that? Stay away, Peppa, the bacon pig. Ugh. Don't make me do it. Don't you think about making me do it again. Ever. What is this? Bro, if somebody sees this, then he's gonna be like, oh my god, what did I saw? Go Noodle, I have no opinion on that one. No opinion. The only thing that was is the only one was the only thing I noticed is just the hamster dance. It's only gonna be just hamster dance. That's it. Not anything like that. But yeah, I'm very proud of. I'm very proud of. We're very proud of the Counter Kids because uh, the Counter Kids did a great job composing songs for what is this? What what the? Okay, not the one. Like I said, good job to the Counter Kids for making this and com- and the Counter Kids did a good job for making special lullabies, nursery rhymes, and such other stuff. I'm very proud of them. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of these people. Now, watch out for Walking on Sunshine because the new version of Walking on Sunshine is different because What you're gonna hear is, you guess it. I know you guys want to know. Most of the songs are identical. Like, yeah, you see, watch carefully at the thumbnails. Watch carefully at the thumbnails and title. You see this? Look at that. You see, some of the thumbnails are going to be different. I'm not going to show that because I don't want YouTube to give me a copyright claim for this. I'm not going to show that. Back to where we are. Um, we won't show the videos because YouTube is going to give me a copyright claim if I show it. So instead, I'm going to do it off screen. I'll let you know when it's done. So I'm going to mute myself. I'll let you know, and we'll continue it. Oh, please be aware that any of these songs are going to be muted to copyright because YouTube is going to give me a copyright claim if I show he's a Jolly fellow. Anyway, back to where we are. Apple Music before I show that. Pandora, which when I click Pandora, it's going to show up on the screen. It features playlists as well. I know I saw it. I already know I saw it already. Oh, I can tell I discovered this song. This is a single. This is a single version of this song. It used to sound like that. This is the current song. It was used today. It's used today as of now. They used today. So Rubber Dub Dub, it's a boy in a tub. My silly songs to the top hits. This is the perfect soundtrack for studs and splashes. Press play. Get squeaky clean. I know you guys you clean yourselves. I know you guys. I know you want yourselves squeaky clean. You ever heard yourself get squeaky clean? I know you guys do. YouTube channel, YouTube, which is the current one we use, which features several things. Most of these, like the Woolly Bully or any of these like this. I know it's going to premiere on this Friday, and same with this for He's a Jolly Good Fellow, which is coming up next Friday. Excuse me. So it's almost the same thing as Kumbaya. So it's almost gonna be like Kumbaya, except with just a little. Well, anyways, I hope you understand our words, like what we said. Oh wait, I forgot. This one I was about to mention. It's this. This is what we call about about a about page. The about one. I forgot. I forgot about that. I forgot. Seriously? So I know you guys remember this one. I know you guys remember this. The Art Pictures playlist, which is I was originally known as this one, which sadly got removed last year.
On January 12th, 2023, it occurred collection to bring music lovers of all the ages together, which features family favorites, teen hits, and talent tracks for adults. Our playlist showing a wide range of songs that shape and identity of our company. Our special things highlights our playlist highlights our special memorable things, our most streamed children's music. One of the most streamed children's music, which includes the favorite classic tunes from the artist, The Counting Kids, featuring girls and boys come out to play, Here Cottontail, When the Saints Come Marching In, Here Comes the Sun, etc. But that's not all. Our playlist mixes in most tracks, featuring Perfect by Ed Sheeran and That's Gonna Slow Us Down by Starship for middle, high, and college levels, which creates a balancing fit. But wait, hold on. I forgot about that. I forgot. It features two themed collections throughout the year because it's all split up together. Because we introduce our just play as the holiday spirit, which is formally the Christmas season, which features festive mixes from traditional Christmas classics like Merry Christmas by Ed Sheeran and Elton John, Seven Christmas by Elton John, Last Christmas by Wham, and Carols by Paul by the Counter Kids, like O Come Ye Faithful, and some. Let's go back to Ivan Brothers and Tammy to discuss about this. Thanks, Ivan Mel. Um, the seasonal holiday collections, which features the holiday spirits of all the songs we are announcing for you this week. Um, every December, we're going to announce something a little bit different. What you're going to see is a Christmas music. So each song are going to be announced. So we're going to announce this on our social media platforms. Make sure to keep an eye out what the post is going to display on the screen. So you remember that. What were you saying? Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot about that. I forgot. But think anyway. Um, top three best songs is a spring, summer, and fall. We play these every year for spring, summer, and fall. All the songs we love to play, which features from our top three best songs. Our number three, "Hot to Go" by Chapel Ronan. Number two, "Kumbaya" by the Camper Kids. Number one, our best is I guess that's what they call it, "The Blues" by John. This marks our number one, which takes the classic, which is making the perfect choice. Number two, which earns in my second place level. So the Kumbaya by the Common Kids is now being awarded in the second place of the Amazon playlist. So so make sure to check these if you want to check them out. It'll soon be launched at the end of May. That's next month. So stay tuned, everybody. These are for Christmas and winter songs. Two are from the Countdown Kids. Number one, Joy to the World, and Two Silent Night by the same person, and Merry Christmas by Ed Sheeran and Elton John. Each song is going to be a little bit different because of our restricted time. Here are the active playlists we used recently. These are our active playlists. They're going to get changed. Um, one of these things are going to be changed into. We're not going to include these anymore because it's improving. So no more of our logos. We're not going to put any of our logos anymore. So yeah, both are going to get changed, and same with this too. With that being said, I hope everybody enjoyed this. I want to let's go back to Ivan Brothers Entertainment to give a message to a certain user, which I'm going to talk to a certain person, which I'm going to talk about. Ivan Brothers Entertainment will give a message to the people, to unknown people that you may recognize earlier. So let's go to Adverse Entertainment and you'll give a message to Knickknack 2018. Go ahead. Knickknack 2018, if you're watching this, I know you guys. I know you're excited for the upcoming two games, which is coming soon. But I kind of want to warn you about something. Please, please be mindful that any of these, like this, so please be aware of safety. So please watch out for anything. So be careful. Most of the prices are going to be up, like Barney Error 2 and Barney Error or Barney OS 2, which is going to be like Coded Studios. So please be careful. We don't want to show the spoilers because I do not want to show spoilers ahead because I don't show I do we don't want to show spoilers in one of our games. Like I said, we don't want to show any of these like this. Deshaun, we checked your comment recently that you did in Blue Bunny Error, which you're asking me about Pepsi Animation to Fox Several Pictures, which I don't know whether I'm going to do that. We need to find out. I don't know when we're going to do that. We need to find out later. So, like I said, we're going to we'll try to finish it up. We'll try to finish it up. We're not going to spoil any of the risk. So, what that means to you guys is a little bit of time, which you see right now. Let me show you on Microsoft PowerPoint. But however, I'm not going to spoil the whole because I do not want spoilers in this live stream. So after I'm done making this video or this stream, we'll continue to work on other games like the Bushra Error or anything like that. So be aware of that. So please be aware. So what you're gonna see is a like this one right here. However, we're going to put pictures on the screen, like this one right here. You're seeing on the screen like this. This is what you're gonna see at the meantime. We're gonna start by taking screenshots to all these things. After this, when we are finished, we're going to publish it into itch.io. However, most of the prices are going to be up by a couple of bucks. So make sure to keep an eye out on the itch.io page. So once we're done finishing all of the screenshots for the first two, we're going to publish it, and afterwards, when we're done, um, we'll think of the prices of this game almost gonna be like the like as you saw in the preview recently, as you saw in the preview, as you saw. However, one thing is that it's we're going to remove this one off, leaving just only this one. You see right there at 47. It's at 47, by the way. Then at 50, it's gonna be like that. So watch out for that. Please be careful. Careful of that, please. Thank you. And most of the features are gonna be organized. So what I'm gonna do is after I'm done finishing all of the things, luckily I was inspired by Martin Error 2, by the way, because I was inspired by Martin Error 2. Except with just a little changes recently is the thing on the left. But however, some things are kind of a little bit tough. Are some of the punishments? There are like how many things do I have to get? Like 5, 10, 15, 15 punishments? Like there will be 15 punishments in this game, so it's gonna be almost be like Barney Era 2 and Barney Era 2019 edition
by Hiroami, Code Studios, and Red Cherry Games. So we're gonna mention this early in the last time, so please, um, I'm not going to spoil the. I'm not going to spoil the game. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil this game here. Make sure you come back. Once we're done, then we will be publishing the first two photo, two screenshots to itch.io. So make sure you come back. Once we're done, once we're done screenshotting all the two pictures, two screenshots, we're going to be publishing this to itch.io. However, we're not going to be putting these into the into our. We're not going to spoil the perspective. We're not going to spoil any previews for the upcoming year. So please, guys, um, I don't want to show any spoilers about this game because I don't want to be like what Coded and Ola Gainen showed, telling about Bonnie OS 2, which I don't want to show it. I don't want to show it just like because earlier you see episode 33 asked Blue Bunny, aka Coded Studios, and Ola Gainen about what it looks in that game. So just to be aware. Anyways, guys, let me repeat this one more time before we end the stream. So please do not spoil this game. Do not ever spoil it because we don't want spoil. I want spoilers in the game right here. We don't want to spoil the we don't want to spoil the we don't want to spoil it because we don't want to spoil the game we mentioned earlier. We don't want to spoil it. We don't want to like spoil. We don't want to spoil it because like I said, I don't want to spoil the game like this. I don't want to spoil it. So please don't spoil this game. We're currently in the progress right now, like adding several things like features of what the person has requested on itch.io. So once we're done, then when we after we're done, we're gonna put after the first one was complete, we're gonna take screenshots. Afterwards, we're ready to go. Understand? Well, anyways, thank you so much for understanding my work. So please be mindful of that because this game, along the Busha era, is coming soon. So let's go to iMap Plus and discuss about this game. Thank you. Now I would like to discuss about this game here. Now this game, what you're seeing on the screen is a Barney era game. What this is almost identical. What you're seeing right now. Um, this along the Busha era, which it's going to be announced after this game. Once we're done with all the things, once we're done with all of the stuff, after we all the screenshots to the server or this game, we're going to publish it to itch.io. But I want to caution you about this game. This game, right there, as you saw on the TV on the screen, it's going to be a little bit cautiousness. So be mindful of that and be aware of this. So please be aware that we don't want to show any spoilers ahead because just like coded in OLED games, we don't want to spoil any of these games. Like this game right here, the Barney and Bushi Masu and Sasha Weber Error and Barney West 2, which this game is in development along with Barney OS 2, which they're in development right now, as you see in Dora OS in the first update, as you saw. So be careful. We don't want to show any spoilers for this because we don't want to spoil it. So yeah, careful guys. Please be careful. We don't want to spoil it. We don't want to spoil it because I severely don't want to spoil the game because I don't want to spoil the game. So I know you guys are excited for this game. The only thing I have to do is like adding the modes and some other kinds of stuff like this. But I don't want to feature Andrew Silverman wants Barney Air because somehow some people think it's a little bit of cringe. It turns out to be a cringe worthy. It turns out to be cringe. So and this game right here I just saw on the screen is inspired by the 25th edition of Barney Errors 1 and 2. So so I hope you guys I know you guys are looking forward to this. I know you guys are looking forward to this. But however, after I am done putting all of them, all of the pictures, all the like next one, um, most of the songs, most of them is going to get removed to avoid getting a copyright claim from YouTube, which I don't want YouTube to give me a copyright claim. So please be mindful of that. Most of the chances are going to be skipped as well. So please, I don't want to mark it because I don't want. I'm not. Most of them is going to be skipped because I don't want YouTube to give me a copyright claim for if I if if we put that song in here. So, but anyways, let's go back to Ivan Brothers Entertainment about this game. This game right here, as you see, is this game. However, we want to question about this thing. So, it's gonna be different than his Barney Air games. Because I know you guys you're looking forward to this game. Same with the with most of I think most of. Excuse me. Um, I know I know you guys are looking for the Bush Era, which is coming soon. In the meantime, which this is based on, like I said, the Interactive Barney Era, which is which is inspired by J. Who's it? Is it JTGB06? Which, however, it's gonna be like it's just gonna only be like 25 chances, not just that. So, however, not only that, we're gonna feature something a little bit different because instead of answering a question, you can write a note or I think I think of writing a note, correct? Yeah, I'm thinking of writing a note. I'm not sure. We're not sure when we're going to do writing a note because we're not sure when we're going to do a note for this. We're thinking about writing a note for the next game, so please know that. So please be aware. Um, I know you guys are looking forward to this game, so after we take two screenshots, we're going to publish this to itch.io. Most of them is going to be slightly different because I don't want to contain any spoilers for this. So, nor sending the previews to the people on Discord, which I don't want to show any previews for this. So please be careful because I don't want because last time right over to Zachary has told me about on Discord told me that I got like something whatever this is. I don't know. So if you're watching this, please don't make me do it. Please don't make him do it again because we don't want. I don't want this account to get banned again. Please, I don't want to make it happen again. So don't make him do it because we don't want this to happen. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, I know you guys are looking forward to this game. Let me recap one more time. A new website that you saw on Ivan Puzzle Stream is coming soon. We're going to launch it at the end of May. That's right, guys, May. So, and this game you're seeing is the Barney and Bushi Masaru Masaru by Error. You see their names on the screen once we publish the game. So the game is currently in progress. So expect this game to be done sooner before the day. If we didn't finish on if you don't finish on time, we're gonna put this game on hold, and we'll let you know when the game is fully available. Anyways, that's for the update. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I want to thank Ivan Plus for spending time with me. So let's go ahead and say your words to Ivan Plus. So let's go. Thanks to everybody for joining us. Oops. Thanks to everybody for joining us today. I hope everybody enjoyed this program. I know. I know you guys. We understand the words from all on behalf of all of us. So please stay tuned for Oni and Bunch, Marsibu and Sasha writers coming soon. It's currently in the works right now. We'll let you know when the game is fully published to itch.io once we're done. Most of the games, although I'm not going to be active for um, because next Thursday is going to be my COC trip, which that means that any of my games are going to be on hold due to me leaving for the COC trip. So please understand what we said, and we appreciate we understand the true rewards. Now let's go back to you. Thanks for watching our update. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And also, please subscribe to Anima Plus channel as well. Because stay tuned for Haunting Era 1. It's coming around May of next month, which you're seeing right now. Uh, we'll also dedicate the video to the one point Mark Burgess. Um, we're giving dedication to him. Well, it used to be Mark Burgess official before they changed it into Mark Rich's channel, which is to avoid confusion with the letters. So uh, I hope everybody enjoys this program. I know I did. I hope you all enjoy. If you want to, if you have any questions, please reach out to us. Please stay tuned because Barney Era One, or sorry, Barney West One is coming next month on May 20th and 21st, which you're going to see there on our channels. Stay tuned. It's coming. Um, they're split into parts, part one and part two. So make sure to watch all the parts before watching the 2017 format. On behalf of the entire Iron Plus community, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you did. I hope everybody did. Good job listening to us. We hope everybody understands what we said about the update. So one more time, let's get a recap real quick. First off, uh, the Discord announcement. We're going to post this into the new Discord server rather than the Arizona West Discord server. Number two is the new website, which things are going to be changing recently, like improving the the like showcasing you guys the official what it's all about and the about our official playlist, our official playlist, and such other stuff, like listening to the Countdown Kids and such other artists. We talked about several things we do not like the big peg for sure, which we don't want to discuss. We don't discuss this ever. So without said, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you did. Um, check back for more updates from us, and we'll continue to operate together when we return on May 20th. So to the people who are looking forward to the game, do not spoil it because I don't want spoilers to be included in this game. So please, once we're done, make sure any of you guys, including um, you guys listen carefully, guys, one more time before we end the stream. Please be mindful and respectful to this new game. Um, be careful not to spoil anything. Do not spoil any any of these features that will be directed because I don't want to show you the whole game like this to avoid any circumstances. Just like Barney OS 1, or sorry, Barney OS 2 and Barney Era 2, I don't want to show you the whole thing because I don't want to show you the full version of that because we couldn't afford it. So you need to pay it for yourself. With that being said, thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you so much for joining us for the big journey. Oh, and by the way, before we go, here are some things you may recognize about this, like as you saw in the Barney Era Plus update when you click on our games. So let's talk about something like this. Watch. It's on standard version 2.4, which I'll show you real quick. So no, when we click on their games, it tells us this. It says like this one here says ROS and Runner Trend and no such as the owner of this game is a repair game taking the construction system story. Now, for system. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope everybody had a great evening. I know, it's 6:21, so we're gonna stop right here. And guys, if you all are watching this, do not spoil the body, Marsupial, Ambuchi, and Sashway Bride because we don't want to spoil anything. So make sure to see our screen snapshots that will be screen published later. So thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you later.